we are now recording. So, okay, so I changed the settings on this camera. I wasn't happy. I know a lot of people said, oh, it looks fine, looks fine, looks fine. Well, I wasn't happy with it. So I changed the settings on it, and now it is hopefully going to do much better. This is a 4K camera. The problem is it doesn't say 720. You know, it doesn't say 380, 720, 1280, or 1080. It doesn't say any of that stuff. It just says normal, which is what I was filming at. It says fine and very fine. Well, very fine with a 32 megabyte SD card, which is incredibly small. 32 megabytes. It will record at, it takes like 6 minutes worth of recording time in very fine. So I moved it over to fine. And it says that I have 18 minutes of recording time on 32 megabytes. Which is still quite a large file, if you ask me, but I'm hoping that you guys are seeing me in a decent quality format, and hopefully it doesn't just completely jam up my computer, which I think it's going to do anyway. You know, a bit of heartburn. I haven't eaten all day. I'm hungry. I'm going home to eat. But yeah, if it's in 1080. You know, and not 4K, that's fine. If it's in it'll be in 4K when I get a 128 megabyte. The problem is the upload speed for my videos. When I go to upload a video, oh my goodness. I know what she was talking about. I'm in 4-wheel drive. The snow is melting, and I didn't push it down to asphalt, so and this truck is a lot heavier than what Teresa's car was. Oh, anyway, here, I'll show you. Just jamming and screaming and hollering. The other thing is image stabilization. I'm trying to find that on this camera. I'm not seeing it. I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna have to get into this thing a little bit deeper with the image stabilization, and maybe I'll be able to yeah. Oh, come on, truck. I get image stabilization, and then maybe it'll even be better yet. But that got real interesting. You see, I just put new stone in the driveway, and it's I didn't want to get right down to the stone because it would just push it all up, so I didn't do that. And there's probably 4 or 5 inches of snow on top of this stuff. But anyways, here I'm coming into my house. This is crazy. I'm gonna get stuck in my own driveway. But oh well. Oh well. Such is life, as they say. Alright, I'm gonna go get something to eat because I'm hungry. So I want to talk a little bit here. You want to talk?
About what?
Oh, you see, I made a video the other day. And when I was going to the farm, the one I posted this morning, which to everybody here would be yesterday. You saw it, right? You didn't see it?
Oh, the one that you're driving with the storm?
In the storm, in the snow.
Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't finish it though.
So some of the commenters were saying, were responding, because when I came around the corner, there was a pizza delivery guy at 9 o'clock in the morning. And I made the remark that it's kind of ridiculous that a pizza delivery guy has to go out and deliver food at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's the beginning of the movie, the video. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, right. Absolutely.
Right.
So I made the remark that it's kind of ridiculous that the people would call a pizza delivery guy out at 9 o'clock in the morning while it's still a snowstorm. The roads were completely covered. That guy has to put his life at risk so somebody could have pizza or whatever at 9 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
Well, I got in some comments that there's people out there in the world, you know, because I said, you know, it's not that difficult to prepare for a snowstorm. You could be hunkered down for 4 or 5 days. It's not going to be that big of an inconvenience to go to the store a few days in advance to get your perishables like bread eggs, a couple gallons of milk. Milk does freeze, by the way. If you put it in a Ziploc baggie, you can take a gallon of milk, put it in a Ziploc baggie, put it in the freezer, in your refrigerator, the freezer side, and you can freeze gallons of milk. Gallons and gallons of milk, and they keep in there for quite a long while. So, anyway, they were just like, oh, well, there's a lot of people in this world that can't go out, and maybe they're old or whatever. Well, they had, in my defense, and I'm going to defend myself, that it's not that difficult to go out 3-4 days in advance. We knew a week ahead of time that this storm was coming. Am I correct? Okay. So here's the story. I'm going to go over to my own kitchen, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. What are you doing, psycho baby? Okay. Okay. So you got your necessities, you know, things that I don't drink, so that's a joke. What do you get the heck out of here? Go, you're gonna hurt yourself. Get, butthead. You could go to Costco 4 days ahead in advance, put that in the refrigerator. You could eat that. And then there's these wonderful things. This stuff. This may or may not be gourmet food, but it's simple. It's real simple. You can have whatever you want. You can buy boxes of oatmeal. Yeah. It's an inconvenience, I guess, but 52 packets of that. You can also buy this stuff, which lasts years and years and years. You put it in the back of your little thing there, and you've got food. And if you're feeling like a sweet tooth or whatever, you could do this. Betty Crocker is always a must. That'll keep you busy while you're, worrying about your next meal that you should have gotten days before. And then you got these things like, oh, cream of mushroom. Well, if you take this and something like this, you can actually make some pretty decent spaghetti sauce and other things like that. So, if you can't get this stuff months in advance for the possibility of a storm, there's something wrong with you. Oh, and that soda that was in there? What's that?
They haven't even seen my soda.
Oh, yeah. Well, and these are just things that are unperishable. And then, of course, you've got my wife, who's decided, well, we kind of do this together, but we stock up on this stuff. Now, you get a few extra dollars together. What are these, beans?
Yeah, beans.
Okay.
Your camera's blurry. There you go. You're good.
It's not blurry. You're blurry. Beans, kidney beans. You can make chili. There's, what is that?
Sugar.
Sugar. Look at this, green beans. And you can get all this stuff on sale, can sales. Now, oh, well, here's a whole bunch of other things. Don't even ask me what the hell is in here. Oh, there's more of this stuff. It's mixed in with other stuff, so whatever. And if you feel like you smell bad, you can use Victoria's Secret Bombshell. This is loaded with alcohol. You can either drink it and get drunk,
hey,
or spray it on yourself.
You can get lucky with that, you know.
Really? Can I get lucky?
Oh, shut up.
So it's not that hard. So yeah, maybe. Oh wait, and here is my favorite. This is my favorite thing of all time,
What
right
is
here.
Your favorite?
You see these 25-pound bags of rice?
What? I don't know what that is.
You can even gift wrap it for Christmas. There's 100 pounds.
I have 4 bags. Knock it off.
25 pounds, right?
Yeah.
That's 100 pounds of rice.
Yeah.
And that'll keep in there for what? Probably a year in that bag.
No, 1 bag is like 2 months.
Well, if you eat it like Asians do. And here's another thing that lasts for years. These things don't expire. And is this Kraft macaroni and cheese, to a lot of people's disbelief. This stuff is actually not bad for you. It used to be, everyone says, well, that orange coloring. That's turmeric. Turmeric. It's actually good for you. Good for your joints and stuff. Oh, and then if you're worried about the power going out and you don't have light, you can easily buy one of these lamps. It's kerosene, and you put a little bit in there. It lasts for a lot of years, and you've got light. So, God, woman, what else you got in here? We got mayonnaise, we got noodles, we got macaroni and cheese, we got enough tuna fish to sink a battleship. Oh, what is that? You might think we drink a lot. Where did tequila come from?
That's one of my birthday gifts from Apisol's husband.
And how long has that been here? That's been here for a couple of years.
Not alcoholic.
No, we're not. Actually, people give us drink like we drink. We don't drink. But anyways, this room here is packed. Oh wait. There's more Rice Krispies, Cheerios, and chocolate Cheerios for the youngins.
Oh, I do have some protein shakes too in case they're...
Yeah, right?
See?
And this is all stuff that you can buy everything in this room months in advance. And you can even let children play with sharp objects like scissors.
What did I say about the seesaw?
Oh, and then there's child abuse. We can get that any day of the week. Here, let's clip my fingernails. Get mommy's.
Go. We're done here. Go. Go. Done.
Anyway.
Go. Go to daddy.
Yeah.
Go. Ah.
That's it. Right?
Go. Yeah.
Oh, and if you're worried about toilet paper and running out, these baby wipes, they work a treat. Just don't flush them down the toilet.